Hello, everybody. Welcome to another fun Saturday night with Ron Unconditional Love Terrell. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. I just want to say hi to Marsha Green. How are you? I hope things are well. How's the weather? Here we're getting crazy, crazy weather. Yeah. Uh, and Greta, hugs to you too. Greta, thank you for being here. Let me see who's else. Susan, how are you, Susie? How are you? I hope things are well with you. So here we're getting crazy weather. uh, I just want to say a big thank you to Henry Luna uh, for the donation on PayPal. I don't think they're here yet, but they might come in later. So I just want to say thank you for the donation. Somebody else gave me a donation last week, and I missed it. Hi, Laurie. How are you? Hello. I hope things are good with you. So eh, it's warm. It's not warm here, and windy here in Oklahoma. Here we're getting crazy, crazy weather. So tomorrow might wake up with freezing rain and all that. Ooh, jeez, I don't like that freezing rain, especially freezing rain. Maybe sleet, some wet snow. I don't know. All kinds of crazy weather. Hi, Swampy63. How are you? I hope you guys are well, staying safe with all that chaos that's going out there. So uh, here where I am in Canada, we're like they say, we got the elbows up, elbows up. That's the Canadian style. Yeah. Hi, Debbie. How are you? So I guess you guys, if you watch Midas Touch, you'll see that elbows up, sort of. Yeah. Well, I know that. Yeah, we still have snow in the field here, but it melted down. But now it's going crazy weather. It's like tomorrow announces freezing rain. It's going to turn into ice. It's very dangerous to go out in that kind of weather. Anyway, yeah, I like the sweater too. Here it is. It's all blue, 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 which is my favorite color, by the way. And I like this that zips down and then whatever. I think I have another color, other colors too. I kind of get some more of these, but I wear this because it's too be too warm in the summertime. Hi, Maxime the Dussard, how are you? So in the summertime, it's too warm to wear something like that, but right now it's kind of cold outside. Like we had warm weather, melted, and then it started again. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. That's a well, as you can see, I think you guys can see it closer. Yeah, I think you can see it. Yeah, it's a darker blue. It's like a navy blue. I believe it's navy blue called. I think something like that. I like the I like the blues. That's one of my favorite colors, the blue. But this is navy blue. That's what you see my walls back here. That's like a turquoise. So, yeah, I like colors like that. So. Yeah, that's a deep navy color. Yeah, it is. Okay. Uh, this is handsome Ron. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting. I turned white. Oh my God, my hair is turning white more and more. I'm getting up there. So I just want to say thank you to Henry Luna for his donation on PayPal, and I'm just gonna put what he wrote, he said, "Have a good week. Tell your listeners that no matter what it will be, uh, uh, whatever it will be a beautiful day." So that's what he told me to tell you guys. So, oh, you're totally white. Okay, I love colors, by the way. My kitchen is chosen light. It's all light colors, like light green, but it's not green. It's a light yellow color in the kitchen. In the here, it's sort of like a light turquoise, bluish color. Oh, she's me. Oh, she said hair. I mean, okay. Well, I don't have blue hair. I don't think I'll go that way. Not yet. Anyway, maybe. Yeah, my hair is. I still have hair though. I still have hair. A lot of people lose their hair. Uh, my mom, she was 70 years old. She had all her hair pretty when she passed. So mhm. Some people keep their hair, some lose it. It depends. If you go through chemotherapy, though, you lose your hair like crazy. I mean, yeah. Anyway, so hi Dan, how are you? Dan Ernest. There's Donna Luna. So I said thank you for your son Henry, who donated to PayPal, and I also said he had a message for everyone, so I posted it up there. It says, have a good week. Tell your listeners, no matter what, it will be a beautiful day from Henry Luna. So thank you for that. Hi, Terry Levine. How are you? How are you? Yeah. So it's nice to have friends from the US. Okay. Canada, we all have to stick together through this period of time. Oh boy. So here they have a saying. I guess if you guys watched Midas Touch, our saying is elbows up, elbows up. Funny saying, but that's when you guys that play hockey, they jump over the fence and they have elbows up. Oh, Maxim says um, biotin. I think that's how he said. I'm not sure. And vitamin B12 helps you keep your hair. Yeah, unless you freak out. It depends. Hi Sylvia, thanks. So uh, we're still going strong so far. We're in elections. I told you last week, we were going into elections. We are right now in elections. By April 28th, we should know. Uh, you know, and I'm really, really, really big shout out to Midas Touch, who are number one in Canada and number one in the States, where you can go listen to them, inform you. And to me, they talk about the truth. They don't hide. In our media, in the news today, they don't tell you everything. You know, like we have this MAGA person in Canada, but Midas Touch exposes him and puts the truth out there, video by video, information by information. That's what 45 said. That's what Pierre Poilievre said, and he compares the both and puts it out there. I I give them credit for that. Okay, uh, that's how this stuff is not made up. It's not this is true. So Uh, it's not stuff that's made up. It's all on record, so to speak. But yet there's some people, I don't know. Wow. I don't know how can they go for that. I don't know. Oh, well, I, you know, we're all awake. Most of us are Canadians. We know that it's not you guys' fault. Uh, you know, because I know about you guys. I've hung around with you guys long enough on YouTube and everything to know which like-minded people to hang around with. So I know. And this is Lucy Mercier. Hi, Rod. Yucky, foggy weather here. Reminds me when I was lived in Victoria, Vancouver. And yeah, that was some rain, some weather, rain, and more rain. Yeah, yeah. Well, we're supposed to get some kind of weather like that with freezing rain, though. I don't want to go out in the street driving in that crap because it's pretty dangerous uh, for Yeah. Okay, Donna, it's about work. Okay, Henry would like cards. It's about work. Okay, it's pretty. You got to stay positive today. We have to stay together. We have to support each other, and the only way that the winning way of supporting each other is by by joining our energy together with love, kindness, and that's how we do it. And oh my God, look at my friends here. My friend from a long time ago. I was thinking about you, Sophie. I was thinking about she Tarot with Sophie is also uh, from my province in Quebec, okay, Canada. So I love my American friends. I just worry about the orange menace in the White House. I'm preparing for the worst, hoping for praying for the best. But Sophie, we're all together. We got the elbows up, and we got. I know that there's a lot of the Americans out there that will is on our side. The the Americans are. I noticed that on social media, like Midas Touch, like other things I've been watching, and there's a lot of Americans uh, defending Canada and other countries also. So we're all together. We're all human beings. This is the fight for uh, humanity, your freedom, human rights. Whether you're a woman, whether you're a man, it's humanity. Okay, so don't let these billionaires, whatever they call them, all these rich people take over and run your life. That's what it's all about, by the way. Hi, Maureen, how are you? She says, bonjour, Ron. Hello, everyone. Bonjour is good day. If for you who, hi, Foxy, Roxy, how are you? Ooh, nice to see you. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm thinking about you too, Sophie. This I miss you too. Thinking about often about you often. Yeah. If if ever you want, just let me know. You still got my email. I hope you still can send me an email sometimes you feel like talking or sharing some stuff. Love will win over everything. And besides that, I got there's something coming up. By the way, I don't know, but I get the feeling there's something. They said, "Hi, Kiba, how are you?" There's something big coming up, you know, because look, we didn't we there's okay. You said Taro says I'll have a new email I will send to you. Good. Okay. I love to hear from you, dear Sophie. I miss you
Dr.
guys.
Green,
Oh my
how
God.
are you?
Oh,
I
my.
hope things are well. How's the weather? Here we're getting crazy.
Why YouTube just popped right on there. Oh, double. I could hear double. I don't know why, but it did that to me. So I just shut it off. So we have to stay together no matter what. I mean, we're going through a lot of crazy stuff right now. So I know, but you know what? Uh, you got to be in your space. You guys, all you guys out there, I know there's a lot of you manifesting in US, okay? Like there's a lot of people out in the streets, but my heart goes out to you. Thank you for doing that, but also be safe and careful not to uh you know what I would say. I don't know how to put it. Be safe, be wise, okay? Sometimes sometimes we want to go manifest out there, but you have to be safe. Cover I would say cover your face, whatever, if you're going out there, or wear sunglasses, not to be recognized too much, because this guy is pretty, oh, out there. So you gotta watch it. And I'm hearing the news about Elon Musk losing some more money. Tesla. Hey, phew, this is crazy. Well, I've never seen that in my whole friggin' life. I mean, I was here when Vietnam and what else, Luther King and John F. Kennedy, and oh my God, this we're in it. We're in it. Some energy, aren't we? But we have to stay in our hearts and love, because you know not all Americans are like 45 over there. There's at least, I would say, over 70% of Americans are on our side, Canadian side. And talking about army, some people say, "Ooh, yeah," but I don't know what people get emotional about this also, but they think, "Oh, the army is going to come and get us." I don't think so. I don't think so. You know what? I don't think the American army, would turn on their own people. I mean, the ones that are, uh, you know, I don't know how to put the words to it there, that are, because I don't see that happening anyway. I just don't. There's a lot of us have families over there. I have family over there, so you know, a lot of people that have families in the states and that. So I don't see that happening. What I do see is something collapsing. There's there's more and more things happening in the U.S. now than before. Here in Canada too, because people are they're losing. Some people are losing their jobs. Some people are worried about terrorists. Now they're talking about terrorists hurting the grocery stores because of canned goods. So they're talking about it right now. So, because whatever. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But they're not all. You know, military people are very intelligent. I mean, they uh, they defend the country. They have the heart in the right places. I'm talking about most of them there. I know that some people could, but that happens in any person, uh, you know. Oh, by the way, in Canada, they're saying, because we are in Canada, it's a little bit different than the states. We are not obligated. I don't think we're obligated. There's no obligation to join the army. But guess what? Ever since 45 got in, now they're talking about there's more and more and more people going into the army. Hmm. You see what I mean? So uh, people are getting into the army and they're volunteering right now. Well, to why? My perception is to defend ourselves, no matter what, because we don't know one day or the other what's coming up or what's. But we're watching. We're watching. Um, so yeah, yeah, that won't happen. I don't think that'll happen. But there are fears about U.S. coming for Canada, but that won't happen. I know we need to prep for depression if we work together, we won't suffer and we'll pull through. Already, there's deals made with other countries for our products, all kinds of things. But there's still people. I mean, uh, we're gonna suffer by paying the price for canned goods. Jesus, I mean, we just went through COVID. We just went through price gouging, and the groceries are high. There's a lot of people. Yeah. Oh, sorry to hear that. Lucy Mercier says my American cousin works in the hospital. Oh, yeah, in the hospital too. Yeah. Uh, there's a lot of crazy stuff going. My cousin is worried about losing government funding, bringing cut off for medical research and projects. Yes. Hi, Sabrina. How are you? Uh, you're not too late. Oh my God, Susan, look at this. I'm getting threats from my neighbors are maggots. Yeah, you just stay safe, because yeah. But here we'll find a way. We'll always find a solution here. We can make our own canned goods and share them. Yes, we can. We can. But the problem, the thing about the canned goods going up is I think it's about the cans, the material, the I don't know if it's aluminum or whatever. Well, they're talking about mostly. I think they're talking about beer cans are made of aluminum. Uh, like the Pepsi, Coca-Cola stuff is made out of aluminum. So they use aluminum, and that tin cans and things like that are covered with that material, aluminum. That's where it's hurting right there. So yeah. Yes, Susan, you just be careful about that. Be wise all the time. You can't. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people suffering. There's people losing their farms over in the U.S. In a couple months, they lost their farm, and the guy is going really, really mad. But I still don't like. I'm talking. I don't understand uh, here what's going on with somebody that voted for 45. I don't get it. I really don't, because even before he came in the first time, I was watching. I saw him a couple times on what the hell was that name on the TV show, reality show, or I forget the Apprentice, and the pageant or something like that. I didn't like that guy for. I just he had so yucky. I could feel it already, and I was shocked when I saw he was voted in the first time, and the second time, well, I saw Kamala Harris coming in, and I I'm sure she won. It's just a lot of cheating in that. And I don't understand the justice either. I just don't understand people giving passes to this guy. Got impeached twice and got away with it. But if people in a I don't know, whatever. This is I'm a Canadian, so what the hell do I know about that? But I mean, if he was impeached this time, I think it would be out of there. I believe, yeah, because I think people had enough. He's making enemies out of everyone all over the world, and the risk of um, eruptions put it that way, is high. His life is at risk, higher than ever before. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff. But here we're going through elections. Jesus, I want Mark Carney. He worked for the Bank of Canada and also London, so he knows a lot about finances. So I hope he's ahead right now. But I mean, I'm glad that Midas Touch is putting the truth out there about MAGA and Canada. They're out west, yeah. So he says, I watched 5 minutes of The Apprentice. That was enough BS. It was something else. But here in Canada, most of us are all standing strong, helping each other, standing for our country. I know there's a sort of a lady mayor out west in Canada that, because of gas, uh, asked Trump for help and all this. She's MAGA, by the way. So anyway, and anyway. Hi, Kate. How are you? Joyful Mystic Kate is hosting the Alchemy of Light is in the house. How are you? I hope things are well with you. How's the weather in California? Yeah, I know that because you guys something about having the vote. I mean, it has to go through the Senate and then voted on. I don't know the percentage. I don't know everything about that. That could happen, but there's a lot of things that could happen. I mean, but it's hard to with all these energies. It's like there's so many all over the place. Like impeachment. There's also risk of well, I don't know about ease, Dan Harris, because I know people here. I've seen people in the news, and these people, I don't know where their head is, but they are MAGA. They're really MAGA. Uh, but also there people trying to um, invent in stories like they did in the US. Invent stories about people, and that's what they're doing out west Canada. I'm talking about the MAGA people. Yeah, yeah. There's also, hey, Midas Touch. I've watched Midas Touch, and they put out videos on Trump said that, Pierre Poilievre, which is MAGA, what I'm talking about, saying almost the same thing, same friggin' energy. I knew it before, but then now it's out there, and it's in the area of Toronto. I believe that Midas Touch is very, very popular in Ontario, the rest of Canada there also. But I watch it too, but it's mostly in English, and French people, well, sometimes they don't watch these programs, but I do, and they're talking about. But here in where I am in Quebec, they compare Pierre to the Trump era. Okay, the energy they do. There's some people that know. Okay, but in Midas Touch, they were talking about Elon Musk um supporting this mega person that I'm talking about, Pierre, in West. So yeah. So anyway, yeah. But I just hope that people really, really. But I don't know. My feeling is that you're right, Diane. I get the feeling he's going to win, but you see, because people want stability, they don't want to take a chances on somebody they really don't know who hasn't uh, been in charge of whatever. I don't know. Yeah, this Mark Carney, he's a banker. he was in charge of the Bank Canadian Bank of Canada, and also I think he's got credit. Okay, so he's got a lot of credit. So I hope that people. That's who I'm voting for anyway. So I'm not voting for anybody else, but me and my wife anyway are voting for that. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, yeah, him and Muskrat. That's right. Yeah, I am in New York, and Trump was always yeah, the S word. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, yeah, they're up. I know. They're still up, but they're spreading. They're spreading also lies. Like they make up stuff. These people make up stuff. This guy, this other one, I mean, makes up a lot. There's some people that they're just I don't know. I mean, sometimes you got to keep your focus on doing what? Standing up for the Canadian, having a strong government to be able to take the right decisions towards protecting our citizen here in Canada. So, but anyway, because we have other parties here that they're trying to separate this province with the rest of Canada. You crazy? Don't do that. I wouldn't vote for that. It's that kind of people because if you do that, then you're weaker. It's just like I don't. And no, they're trying to make believe that they're defending our province. Blah 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 blah. But they want to separate. I wouldn't vote for that. As you know, Quebec has separatists. They call them separatists, and they're showing up in the election right now, trying to pull a wool over our eyes, and yeah, yeah. Donna Lulu, I got you up there also. Okay, yeah. Dan says I've been watching the Canadian polls like a hawk. The trends are very strong for Carney's Liberal Party. Yes, they are. But eh, we're not there yet. There's still about 30 days, I believe. Is that 30 days? I think it's about tonight? Yeah, 29. We got 30 days from now. We're going on elections so, on the 28th. Yeah, you're right, Lucy. Calgary Premier is Marlena Danielle Smith. That's the one that took our tax money, went over to Trump and blah 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 with him. Tried to get favors from him because they have out west they have what oil or gasoline or whatever this thing there, and she's trying to get the favors so that the 45 won't put tariffs on. And she didn't stand up with the rest of us in Canada. Um, so they're MAGA, yeah, for gas. They're MAGA. Yeah, you're welcome, Suzanne. You guys be careful out there. Whatever's going on, it's gonna be like the energy. I can feel it going more and more. You just be careful. We're to me when we all come together like that, we're all light workers. We're all want the same values, whether you're Canadian, whatever, what country you come from. We're all, together on this. So I believe in that. So you know what I mean. So it's not. I know that red states. There's some red people red states that voted for Trump are really pissed, and I think they're the ones that are going to accept the cart somehow. Yeah, Yeah, Alberta is known for gas, right? Okay, but I also know some stuff that I can't. I got no proof about this, but I that you remember you guys are talking about. Remember, I don't know, Sophie. You remember when in Ottawa we had the truckers? The truckers. Remember the truckers that there were in Ottawa the um, blocking the Parliament streets near the Parliament or something. They blocked the whole friggin' thing. You know, uh, that guy, that MAGA person I'm talking about, Pierre, he was in on that those truckers. Okay, so I remember that, and I remember that Pierre was in that. So MAGA people are still there, and we have Elon Musk. His people, he's losing a lot with his Tulsa. His people taking it on Tulsa. Hi, Akila. How are you? Akila B24. So the Black Panther is in the house. There you go. Yeah. There's yeah, Dan just shared the site for yeah. I signed 2 petitions, by the way. I don't know if Sophie, did you sign any petitions? I signed 2 of them. Me and my wife did that. One, if you go and Elon Musk petition, I signed that to take away his citizenship. I didn't know he had a citizenship until Charlie Angus talked about it. I signed that one, me and my wife. Then there's another one. There's another petition. It's on to keep 45 out of this country. We don't want them here. So anyway, I signed that petition. We both signed that petition too. So I signed 2 of them. If you go and Google that, it'll bring you to the Parliament, the petitions, and they just make you fill a form, your name, and whether you have to say you're a citizen, Canadian citizen, and then your email address, and then you just sign it, and it's confirmed. Once it goes back to your email, you just click on that, and it's automatically signed. So there's a petition. There's over 280,000 signed those petitions. So somewhere around that area. I hope there's more. Yeah. So Sophie says, remember, yeah, I do remember they made a lot of changes for the truckers right there. Right there. They stuck together, yes. But that was Pierre Poilievre was behind that thing. Yeah. There was I grew up in New York. I live okay. Yeah, New York City. New York City is very close to Canada, by the way. So like you can go to Montreal and cross over the Jacques Cartier Bridge and take the road to go right into New York from there. Or there's other ways of getting there too. Yeah. Yeah, there's petitions out there. I must say good night. I need to be up early tomorrow with a little girl. Okay. Sophie, you just Google Elon Musk petition and it'll bring you to the House of Commons. I think it's called the House of Commons, and there's a petition. Just Google it, Elon Musk petition, and it'll take you there, and you'll see the emblem of the House of Commons. There's a petition of it. You can Google it. That's how I found it. But you know how I found that was through Midas Touch. Midas Touch gave me the when Charlie Angus he works for the Parliament Ottawa. he's the one that created that petition, and he has another one. There's another one. There's one for to keep 45 out of Canada, and Elon Musk. So you just Google that and you'll see it. Okay, yeah, I found it that way too. So that's how I found it. So, hi, how are you? I don't know how you say your name. Hiku, Hiku. I hope I hope I said correctly. I'm not sure. Don't mind me. I'm French, so sometimes I have a problem with saying. But I'm glad you're here. Thank you for being here. Um, so Susan says, I live in, let's see, now we have a Lindsay Graham. Lindsay Graham. Oh, wow. Lindsay Graham, I think. Yeah. Okay. Elon Musk is going down. Okay. That's, I, I don't, it's the timing. I think he's getting caught in the cookie jar. He's got his hand in the cookie jar, and I have a feeling that I I got a feeling he might end up in jail somehow. And as far as 45, as far as 45 goes, I've said it before. I'll say it again. I don't think I don't think or I don't feel that he'll make it through 2025. So you know, doesn't matter panicking or worrying about stuff. But I know about the social security, so I know what people are thinking right now. So um, the fight is, yeah, yeah. Charlie Angus it tells Charlie Angus tells it like it is. Like, he's not shy about saying stuff. Yeah. So two dogs' names. I love dogs. I, it reminds me. Oh, I had I was watching a movie about this week about because my love of dogs, my love of animals. I lost my dog last year, and I as soon as I watched that movie about the dog and that transit bike, in the movie, I started having my eyes filled with tears and everything. So I miss my dog. So yeah, my dog, I used to give him hugs on the floor, in the kitchen floor, give him hugs. Big eyes like that, wow. And she'd sit there and, like I could feel her like telepath, like could feel each other like that. So I see her sometimes, and I saw her come in my when I'm meditating or something like that. She shows up sometimes. And Nana BC is in the house. Hello, how are you? I hope things are well with you. I hope you are safe. Stay safe. There's a lot of stuff coming up, eh? South Carolina. Okay. I'm just reading the chat post. Yeah. Okay. I grew up in Benton, New York. It was all DEI. I would never change it. Yeah. I mean, this is horrible. Uh, I know a lot of stuff, but I don't want to get too much in it because it upsets me to see people getting injustice in the way they are. Like just because of your color, your skin, you lose your job or something when you take you out of your army because of this or that. This is I don't know. Yeah, that's great to hear. Safe and well, thank you. Well, up to now, you're safe in Canada as much as possible. We're safe here in Canada, so, uh, for now. But depends where you live, I guess. Because Yeah, hey, talking about that, I saw something on YouTube that I saw a limo exploding, but I know this guy is at the end of the rope, like he's boxed in, so he's not gonna he's not gonna pass away naturally. I don't believe it be natural causes, put it that way, and I think I also feel that Netanyahu is on the verge of something like that too. So both of them. Okay, these two. But the other one, okay, you know how it works? It's like one, two, three. One, two, three. What I'm saying, one, two, three, that when one goes, the two others will go. That's one, two, three. That, well, like whatever happens, if Putin, you exit stage left, the next one, I'm talking about these three: Putin, 45, and Netanyahu. One, two, three. It all comes in threes. So because these energies are all similar, that there's similar energies connected. So, but it's the when part, yeah. Uh, when is a big question, yeah. That's a big question. I saw that Putin's limo. They put it on YouTube. I forget that I just popped up like that, and I said I started to watch that, and Sabrina says, yes, one, the news in America is very limited. Yeah, but I get, I even here, I watch sometimes the news. They don't tell you everything. They don't tell you everything. They just put it, maybe, I don't know how it works, how the news works, but maybe you can say this, but you can't say that. You can't do that. But when you watch White Attach, they put it the whole basket, the whole thing right out there. You compare this to this, watch this and that. But in the news, they don't put it that way. They make it so that, yeah, whatever, you know. They don't put the whole thing, whole story there. They're not saying, like, sometimes I sit there with my wife and I say, geez, they didn't tell you that. They didn't tell you this or that, You can tell, They're just running around the rosy, so to speak. Yeah. Yeah, the limo explosion was on YouTube. I saw that too. I wondered if anybody else. I wasn't thinking about that now, but when you said it, you mentioned it, and it came back to me. I saw it today. I think it was today. This morning, I saw that on YouTube. I was just, hanging around on YouTube, and I saw that pop up, and I said, Russian uh, news or something about an explosion about one of his limos, and saw the explosion, and they were trying to put it out with fire trucks and all kinds of stuff. I don't know. So, uh, but they won't tell you the truth in Russia like that. But I don't know. We'll see. They I don't know who it was, but that's what I saw also. Mhm. Yeah, that I heard about that too. Zelensky said that Putin's going to die soon. I know. I I mean, I've been saying for a while, it's the timing. It's this guy. His like I got the feeling he's boxed in. Like he's at he's at the end of the rope. Like what I mean. Like I mean, money. His the Russians are really really suffering. Money wise, financial, the crashes all over the place. The war, all that is taking a toll on them. So, I mean, now because this guy's trying to control the whole information so that people won't know, they're just sick of it. And that reminds me of Um, this energy reminds me a little bit about the time when in history, if you read about Hitler, the time of Hitler when they had these uh, resistance. It reminds me about that a little bit. So that's I what I say about Putin. It reminds me of that energy when uh, when the resistance in Germany was happening. Okay, that reminds that that reminds me of that time. We're in that energy right now. So everything is going like cray cray. Uh, the funny part is that um, I remember Mark saying something like, "Well, if you don't, I'm not going to go see you or talk to you 45 if you don't respect the sovereignty of Canada." So that's what he said, and Mark Carney put it right out there, and I I don't know if it's true, but so I saw on YouTube someone that it was 45 that called Mark Carney and not the other way around. So I'm not sure, because we got there's so much misinformation out there. We gotta use a lot of our intuition, our gut to see if everything's. So Susan says, night time for this old lady. Sleep well. Night time. Take care. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all of you for being here, and thank you for supporting my channel and being here. Thank you very much. Um, so where are we? We have two questions up there. I believe I got Donna Luna. Donna Luna. Is there anybody else want to? Any questions? Put in caps so that I can answer them because I'll start it up there. First one's come, first one served. Uh, can I have a message from a loved one? Uh, angel card, anything. Yeah, Canada is mostly peaceful country. We a lot of us are sort of like I'd say like we're not. We were shocked by the attacks we got, but we're waking up. We're standing strong. Boycotting is big deal here, so it's a big deal. Hey, even grocery stores are taking American product. I know it's hurting some people. This is sad about this thing is that boycotts hurt people. People lose their jobs. Uh, people, the most people that they hurt are the ones that it's not the millionaires, of course. It's the ones that um, work every day and every week. You go without money in 1 month, you're cooked. Like, wow. Hey, they were talking here in Canada. You know what they're saying? They're the American products that they have. The grocery stores. Some grocery stores have done that apparently. They took them off the shelf. Uh, and when they're, instead of letting them rot in the stores because people are not buying it, they give them to food banks. So there you go. They give them to food bank. They give them away to food banks to help the people that need it in food banks. That's what they're doing, which is I think that was a smart move to do that. Instead of no, okay, we'll let people not buy it, so we're going to let it rot. No, they use it. They give it away to food banks, so to help people. So there you go. And it helps a lot of people because there's a lot of people in the streets. It's so sad to see people that 70 years old in the streets. They don't because they can't pay rent and stuff like that. So, okay, Dan Harris, I got you. Yeah, I'll look into that. If anybody else wants a card, let me know. A message from loved ones. I only had 3 questions up there so far. I don't want to stay here 3 hours tonight. Last week I stayed a long time on no. like they say on minus touch, Yeah, Sabrina, I got you. I got you up there. Got you started. Yep. We love Americans, by the way. We love all the people. It's the people, and when all the people of the world come together, look out. You get rid of these billionaires and millionaires or whatever. Look, as you can see, we are the people. We have the power. When you take your power back, look what we can do when we become all united. Boycott. Talking about boycott. Look at Tesla. This guy pissed so many people off. Elon Musk, Canadians, Americans, whatever, all over the world. Look what's happening. He's losing and losing and losing money. This guy, I heard somebody sometime when I was in a group on a Zoom. Somebody else told me that, that Elon Musk was a genius. I said, oh my God. You got a long way to go before you realize this guy never. I don't think this guy ever invented anything in his whole life. He had money. He got lucky with money. He took over shares and took over the company. That's the only thing I can tell you about that. There's no genie in him. But look, for entertainment purpose only, folks. So that's it. That's my personal opinion about that. There's a lot of stuff. Did you guys find the energy heavy this week? I've been okay. Joyful, Mr. Kate. Hey, Ron, I have to go. John and had another. Oh my God, an episode, and we are still resting up. See you Thursday. Yeah, okay. You're not doing any Sunday? Nothing Sunday, Kate? You're not doing on Sunday? Oh, see you Thursday. I had another episode. Yeah, I was doing a lot of resting, naps, because I felt like really a lot of energy going through, a lot of energy. Well, John has a health problem sometimes. Episode, yeah. Wow. Oh my God. So I guess he's not doing anything on Sunday either. Yeah. Okay, she says she says she's wiped out. She's wiped out. Need to rest. Yeah. I know what you're saying because I don't know. There's some days I was so friggin' tired I had to rest, and then I rest some more and rest some more. Like I don't know. The energy was pretty friggin' heavy this week. I found it heavy. Goes by periods like that. I don't know, like really heavy stuff. I think we're all going through a lot of stuff. A lot of waking up, by the way. So yeah. Night. Good night. Take care. Okay, let me see where I'm at. Anybody else want a card? Let me know. Um, Lucy says very yeah. And besides, we're in elections. All that it costs money to do elections. It costs a lot of money to do elections. Yet there's people that are suffering out there. Oh my God. Anyway, but I don't. We don't have. We vote by ballots. Like we receive our in the mail our name and where to go to vote, what date to vote, like things like that. We have to vote and go go out and vote in these like a school or something where we vote on election day. But I think I'm not sure, but I'm saying, but I think they're all counted. There's boxes there. You put your vote in the box and things like that, whatever. I think the are counted like I'm not. I don't know if the you guys use machines to count your votes or something. I don't know how it works in the states, but there's there's more than you got a lot of millions of people vote in the states. So our system is not the same here. So I don't believe it do the same here. So I don't know how they count them here by hand or something like that. I guess I'm not sure. Okay, let me see. I hope we don't get we get freezing rain tomorrow. Oh God. Yeah. So how? Yeah, I'm lucky. I can vote in the party room in my building. Just take the elevator down. That's it. Wow. No, I have to go out. I have to go to where I'm living in the country, so I have to go to the either the school or usually that's where they have a school and they open up the school or another building, whatever. So okay, let me see where I'm at. I better start answering questions. I believe I got Donna Luna for Henry. Henry would like cards about his work. Okay, Donna Luna, Dan Artist, and Sabrina. So anybody else have wanting a card, let me know. And thank you all for being here. So we'll get started on the questions. Lucy says, Lucy Mister, I worked in the school. We had a voting station in the gym. Yeah, yeah, that's it. Yeah. Okay. Sabrina says we have machines at our community center. Okay. Yeah. I don't think we have that. I have never seen it here. There, their ballot box, but where they take the ballot box after that, I have no idea. But maybe counting centers or something like that. I don't know. I never thought about that until heard about you guys voting machines. Oh my god. Yeah. Uh, okay. We don't have that here. I don't think we have that here, unless stuff I don't know about anyway. Oh my. Oh, oh, where do these cards come from? Yeah. Sabrina says, where I live now is the first time I've seen community centers. It's a very small town in Kentucky. I'm the only blue person out here. Oh my God. It's just, um, you know, you, you just got to be aware of your surroundings and be careful. Uh, be careful what of your surroundings. Oh my God. What the hell? Okay, Henry. I don't know what this is, but here we go. I hope Henry, you're Henry Luna. So you asked Henry would like what's a card about his work. So I know you guys are armed to the teeth in the United States. Here we don't have that. We have laws, except the guns go through the border from the states, and we have gang wars like you know young people have carrying guns, killing each other in the streets. I will. They carry a lot of guns here. He's like, geez, yeah. So okay, let me see. Henry, this is what I don't know. This is about your work, okay? The I don't know if you're still here, Henry. If you can watch, here we go. Especially out here, they they're poor and feed their families by hunting. Oh my God. Okay, I can understand that too. Yeah, yeah, I can understand that too. Okay, here we go, Henry. The first card that came out was the Hierophant. Okay, I don't know if you can see that. My God, the light is crazy here. The Hierophant. There it is. Okay. Yeah, they are poor and still vote red. So the Hereford is a little bit of some sort of secret. Oh my God. Let me see. I don't know if this is going to resonate with you. Secret deals or what I'm talking about deals. I don't know. Secret stuff going on, maybe behind the scenes stuff. Um, there's the devil's involved. So the devil is involved, as you can see. There's something going on behind the scenes. Okay, deals. Why am I talking about deals? I don't know. I don't know, Henry, if that resonates with you, but there's the first three cards that come out is sort of difficult moments, put it that way. Okay. Then I have the Five of Pentacles, which is a loss, hardships. But then divine intervention comes out with the Ace of, oh my God, Ace of Wands. Okay, you see the Ace of Wands? New beginnings, new start. Okay, new beginnings, new start. I don't know if this stuff resonates with you, but there's something going on at work that maybe. He said no. Okay. Anyway, there's no beginnings. I got the Ace of Wands coming in, came through. These are the cards that came out. You got the Four of Wands, which there's a new like contracts or relationships coming together. Like it turns around somehow. I don't know if this thing could be a reset or something, adjustment of things, a reset, adjustment, some kind of. But the other card I got was the Three of Wands, like the ship are coming to dock, like these three ships are coming towards, or whatever. Okay, they're coming to dock. So the last card I got for you, Henry, is the Joan of Arc. This is like a Kamala Harris card I use with Kamala Harris, the victory card, the Six of Wands. So you're going to get through this, whatever it is, with the victory card. Okay, so I don't know if that makes any sense. So did anyone else hear Elena say that? Oh, Bridgerton. Yeah. Social Security recipient will be increased. I've heard about that. Yeah. So I don't know, Henry, if that resonates with you, but that's the cards I pulled. So. By the way, I pulled 6 cards out of there. So. Seven, by the way. So I've had asked my boss for how to do a transfer without asking for a transfer, and which bosses I needed to talk about asking for a new challenge. I've asked my boss for how to transfer without asking for a transfer, and which bosses I need to talk to about asking for a new challenge. Well, apparently the new challenge is coming through because as you could as you could see, the cards. Let me see if I can find them again there. Okay. In the order. So you had the Ace of Wands, divine intervention with the that's a new beginning. Okay, so the Ace of Wands was a new beginning. Okay, so that's about a new start. Then you had um, yeah, I think you had this card that came out. That was the Three of Wands. You're whatever you're manifesting, it's coming to dock. Whatever the energy coming to dock. Okay. Um, I think after that, a new Four of Wands. Maybe that one's before. Okay. The four of wands. That's like creating a contract, a new relation, coming together. Something's coming together. Then you have the victory card. So all that. Did I have another card? No, I don't remember. That's it, I guess. Yeah, those are the cards I have at the end. So okay. Let me see what uh there's yes and no, but that you okay. Yes, the card did read it, but no, they didn't. Okay. It said, however, thank you so much for pulling the cards for me. I do appreciate thank that. Thank you. You're welcome. You're welcome. Much love and light to you, and thank you for your question. You know, sometimes things happen, and things happen in life. Not easy. It's not always easy. Anyway, you're welcome. You're welcome, Henry. Okay, let me see who I am now. Okay, Donna wants a five card. I got Donna and I got Dan Harris and I got Sabrina up there. So anybody else wants a card, let me know. So he wants a five card for April. We're almost in April, eh? Almost. Almost April. Yeah. I didn't get to your question yet, Dan. I'll be there. You're next after Donna. Oh my God, I just dropped the card. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for spending some time with me on Saturday night. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up. And after the video, after this show, leave me a comment, a smiling face, a little comment. Hi, J Cat Lady, how are you? Okay, I got your, I got you, J Cat Lady. Wanted the card. I got you in the queue. So, thank you all for support. Thank you for being here. To all you people in the U.S., thank you for supporting and defending Canada, by the way. So I just want to say thank you on behalf of the Canadians here. We we know we appreciate it, and the problem is not with the American people; it's with the government, the administration right now. So, and thank you for having our backs. Thank you for supporting us. And I just wanted to put that out for you guys. You know, the ones that have their mind correctly balanced, no, you know, we're not all cray cray out here. And I know some people have stupid talks. And there's something. I'm not saying there's none in Canada. They're not like that. They are, you know. They there's MAGA in Canada also. So, but there's more of us than there are of them. The light will always win. I'm still pulling cards for you, Donna. Pulling cards from the Keepers of Light Oracle cards. So, any of you guys watch Sterling? I love to watch Sterling also. Every Sunday. I believe he's on every Sunday. Sterling. Got one more to pull here. Okay, here we go. The heat is rising up and down my spine in the back. Every time I do readings, it does that. I go, here we go. Okay, Donna, here we go. Yeah, Sterling is a wonderful, such a kind, intuitive, and intelligent man. Yeah, he is. I mean, I love to watch him. Here we go, Donna. I have 5 cards for you. I think you believed you asked for the month of April, right? Yeah. What to April? Here we go, Donna. Yeah. So, Lady Portia, divine order. Do what you feel is right. Always listen to your intuition, your gut. And an important lesson is unfolding. So, no matter what, always, no matter what, even when I say it's stuff, anything. Like if you go see a reader, he asks you to read for him. I don't know, but none of us are always 100% right all the time, like 100% all the time, you know, because we're reading energy. Energy is we have free will, and that's why, you know. But anyway, always listen to your gut. Uh, if the messages resonate with you, it's good. Lady Portia, divine order, do what you feel is right, and an important lesson is unfolding. Um, you can't go wrong if you listen to your gut and your intuition. We're all like-minded people here, and a lot of us have a lot of intuition. So, Commander Ashtar, Ashtar, call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. So, yeah, sort of like take the lead. So Nana Banana, yeah. He says Sterling. She watches Sterling sometimes. I don't miss every Sunday. I watch him when it comes up, So Sanat Kumara, light activation. Shine your light. Your internal guidance is coming through loud and clear. So Donna, this is the other card, Lady Venus. Downloads, you can watch the picture there. Downloads and understanding. Truth is being revealed. Deep insights are coming from heaven and astral, yeah, realm. Okay, so Lady Venus. I got you. Hi, Patricia Francino. How are you? Okay. Uh, Donna, this is the last card, the fifth card. It's Bridget. Bridget, inner strength. Move back to the wholeness. Recognize that you have the power. We all have the power. So listen to your gut. So I hope these cards resonate with you, Donna. And thank you so much for your question. Much love and light to you and all your family. Those were the cards I was reading for. The the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards by Carl Gray. Hi, Patricia. How are you? How's things in New York for you? How's the weather? I don't know if they're getting. I don't know if they're. New York is so close to us. Maybe the weather could be like ours, affected like ours. Like I don't know. I know they're announcing freezing rain tomorrow, snow, sleet, all kinds of stuff. So I don't know. Okay, go ahead. You said, Ron, the weather was 80 degrees, but it will be 45 tomorrow. Yeah, we're getting warnings about freezing rain and everything. So take care. You need some sleep. Yeah, you've been moderating all over the place. Yeah. So take care. Thank you. Yeah, 80 degrees is nice weather, by the way. But here, like freezing rain and things like that, the weather's going to be havoc. Uh, at least you want to stay in the house. So let me see who I have. I have Dan Ernest up next. So that was done, and I have Sabrina after that, and J Cat Lady and Sabrina. There's let me see. She Patricia's in New York somewhere. I don't know exactly where, but in New York, I believe. So Dan, um, my question: I am steady. Uh, Donna says yes. Sabrina, cards were for my son, and you were right. Okay. The problem is the people is in the White House. Manhattan, New York. Yeah, I forgot exactly where. Yeah. Okay. My question: I'm steady and increasing my network with my art friends in. Yeah. Um, I am steady increasing my network with my art in friends and getting close to retirement. Yeah, I know. And I really want a gallery in. Okay. Yeah, Donna says, yeah. Um, I watched Sterling to Linda G and Milu and Ron Unconditional Love. They're my favorite. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Look at it. Hi, Jojo Terrell. How are you? Thanks for being here. Thank you for being here. So, thank you to all my moderators, by the way, spending time with me. Okay. Let me see. Dan. Oh my God. Okay. I'll see what I can. So, Dan Ernest. This, yeah. I got to pull some cards and see what comes up um, for you, Dan. Jojo says, I was sorry to hear that. I was a bit sick this week, but better now. I hope everyone here is well. Yeah, I felt the energy pretty heavy. I had to take a nap and another nap and another nap. A couple of times this week, I felt that the energy pretty heavy, but I'm glad you're safe and well. Thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up, and if you leave me a comment after the live show, that helps my YouTube channel. Yeah, I needed the rest, I guess. But I only do one show once a week. I mean, on YouTube, once a week. I don't know. It's like I'm such an empath that pick up the energy all over the place. So I know when I need to rest anyway. You know, I'm retired, so not retired, but not yet anyway. I don't. I hope not. But anyway, uh, but I needed to rest. So when I feel my body, I need to rest. I need to rest. That's all. And because you can feel it, I can feel it, all the energy all over the place, and with all this crazy stuff going on. Uh, Sometimes I work overnight. Like I don't know what happens to you guys, but I wake up. I think that last night I woke up. It was something like I was on 3 this morning. I think I woke up. It was 3 o'clock, 3 3 3 So sometimes hi Brenda Terrell. How are you? Ah, welcome. Yeah, you can go along for live. I'm great for 30 minutes, 45. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, it depends on the energy. Sometimes I have energy once a week like that, and to be able to do that. But I can't go on every week because, I mean, every week. I mean, every day, like some people do. I just can't do that because I, anyway, I try to moderate for other people like Milu and stuff like that. Um, yeah, I know, Jojo, is your attention span. Well, if you want attention, join the army. No, that's a joke. Anyway, they'll make you attention span, all right. So, yeah, Jesus. Whew. And it's not my menopause. It's not the menopause. The- It's going up and down my spine, back here, right up to. And I go, oh my God, I gotta. Yeah, yeah. Lucy says it's better than 666. Yeah. Well, I see those are angel messages, like 333, um, 333, two. I saw a lot of twos this week. I saw a lot of ones this week too. But it's sort of like, how can I explain it? It's like I get the feeling we're waking up, like more. No, it's not menopause. It's not menopause. I maybe be. I need a pose, then go take a nap. Sometimes, but yeah, yeah. But it's like it's hard to explain this stuff, but it, I it's like when I'm sleeping, I'm working during the night. I get those downloads too, triple. Yeah, it's like I don't know. It's like I'm seeing a bunch of stuff. It's like you know. I don't know if it's happenings or the I can't explain it as it because I don't stay stuck in that stuff. It just goes like it's like maybe I'm remembering something or maybe we're going through a period of time where we're all waking up and remembering who you are as a light being. Does that make sense to you guys? Remembering who you are as a light being and you're unique and nobody can can do it for you. Like it's each of us have to go through that stuff in a way. I'm like some kind of higher frequency, put it that way. So, yeah. So Lucy Mercier says, my daughter's angry energy, not pleasant. No, I know. I understand. But I try to stay peaceful in my heart, in my space, where I'm living, everything. I'm lucky to live in the country, by the way. I'm lucky to be I'm lucky to have a person in my life that, you know, I've been with relationships before and they're unpleasant ones. uh, I just I'm just lucky. That's all I can say. Yeah. I'm grateful and lucky to be who I am, where I am, everything. I don't know. The life has treated me uh, a lot better than when I was a young person, a kid. So, whew, yeah, I've been I've been doing this YouTube channel for over 5 years. Unbelievable. I started watching YouTube after COVID or during COVID in 2020, I believe, the start of 2020. Uh, I started the channel, so it's over 5 years now, I believe. Yeah, and I didn't expect to do this. It's just some people, the readers, they sort of put, yeah, you should do this, and I said, well, maybe, I don't know, but anyway, so I'm still here. Then I started watching people on YouTube, met Linda G, Milu, a bunch of people. So this community, yeah, I know. I'm happy you found your loving wife. Most people don't. This is okay. I'll share you something about that. Okay. Now, how many people do you know meet their, I don't know how do you call it, their I wouldn't say, how many people do you know that do you know about coming to a relationship where you meet um, your partner, life partner, in a moving van? I don't think there's that many people. So, um, and that's what happened to me. But I got to explain something though. First of all, before that, I had an ex girlfriend, uh, 35, 40 years ago. Uh, she committed suicide. She was only 35 years old. Uh, it took practically blew my head apart. Like I was unbelievable, couldn't function for months and months because I couldn't understand, that. So she took her own life, um, committed suicide. I I I I wasn't living with her though at the time, but it really, really like went through all that stuff. Uh, maybe I should have did this. Maybe I should have done that. Maybe I should have been there. Or should have been this and that. I questioned that, and the reality is that there was nothing I could do because when you have a contract like that, nothing. There's stuff I didn't know about her. Yeah. So when you don't, you know, uh, no matter how much love I get, like when I went to a reader and asked, like I was hanging on to this friggin' thing for years and years and years, and I didn't even go through to see a psychiatrist or anybody. I needed, I should have went for professional help, but I didn't. I went through hell by myself, figuring stuff out. But then I came on to YouTube years later, uh, and asked somebody read about this when I asked about that question about that. So the answer was the person showed up in a vision and showed up full of holes. And I understood what that meant because no matter how much love you give somebody, if they're full of holes, uh, it's like water going through a cup that's full of holes. The water will just go right through. Okay. So uh, the reader said she mentioned that the loved one on the other side who committed suicide said that she was sorry, uh, but uh, she couldn't live with whatever she was going through was all kinds of, I imagine, stuff that she went through because I didn't know about this. Okay, I was I was full of holes like abuse, child abuse, all kinds of stuff I went through myself. So it was serious, like crazy. But there's stuff I didn't know about her, and she committed suicide and wrote me a note. It was, uh, it's pretty hard to explain that. But one day I told myself, well, if I meant to live the rest of my life alone, so be it. I don't care anymore. I just because I was so shocked and like I don't want this to happen anymore to me, and I I just I was out of balance, completely disconnected with that stuff. Okay, so eventually I met my wife. I don't know. I didn't ask for this, but it came to because I have a good heart. So knew a friend, and the friend said, "We're going someplace. Do you want to come with us?" So my friend had his girlfriend and him. So we we went to this place where the lady was moving. So the lady was moving. I didn't know. I didn't know. Uh, Actually, it was my wife's sister. But now I know. But I mean, at the time, I didn't know. So, and then uh, I went over there and started helping, loading the truck, etc., etc., doing everything to help. You know, that's the way I am anyway. First of all, I'm like that. So while I was doing that, my wife was in the truck watching me do this stuff, and she just, I don't know. I think I had another. We must have had another life before this one. Oh my card's all cray cray here. I'm still reading on you, Dan. because my cards are all over the place. So I was in a truck, loading the truck. She was watching. She she just looked at me. She said, "Oh my God, this guy is so devoted for other people." You know, she was attracted to that. So, and she was single. She worked in a hospital, like a children's hospital, and things like that. Yeah. At the time, I didn't know. I didn't even know one or the other. Well, I'm still on your question, Dan. I'm talking at the same time. So I that's how I met my wife, by the way, in a moving like a truck for moving her sister that I didn't know. I didn't know either one. So, um, well, and then yeah, so I got lucky, and I didn't felt when I saw when we look in each other's eyes without talking, it's like I can't explain it. It's like you know the person, but you never seen them in your life, but you know the person. How can that be? It felt I felt so I don't know, like I wasn't afraid of her. I wasn't well if I go with her, then I wasn't even thinking about that. I was thinking about being friends, and it turned out more than that. So there you go. And we've been together over I believe it's give me a second. 30, 30, yeah, something like 30, 35 years, I think, I believe. That was something I never like I never had that experience with anybody else. Like, I met other women before, looked at them, but not like that. That was completely, I don't know how to explain it. It's like look at the person and know the person and like talk like you don't even speak and you know what the hell is going on. So like, wow. Yeah. It really, is, I don't know how to explain this stuff, but it's like sent by whatever you call it, like if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and that's how it works. You don't have to run after it. And who the hell would think? Well, I'm gonna make a plan. I'm gonna meet this woman in a moving man. You can't make this crap up. I mean, that's how it worked. That's how it worked out. Next thing I knew, she invited me to go to her sister's wedding, which was in Lac Saint Jean, which is it's about 9 hours drive, and I happened to be a truck driver, so and I also knew how to it wasn't automatic, so I knew how to drive a truck, so stick shift, 16 footer. So she rented the truck, and I drove the friggin' truck to out there to move all this woman's furniture because she was going to. That was in July, um, and she was getting married in August. So next thing you know, I got invited to her wedding and blah blah blah, and that's it. I don't know how to explain it, but that's the way it was. Anyway, yeah, you too, Dan? You knew, eh? It's something to be. I mean, I wish that on everybody that you meet somebody, you don't talk, you don't know each other, but it's like wow, it's not like you're it's not like you're my heart wasn't going whoa 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 racing. I wasn't even looking for that. I wasn't at all. looking for that. I was like, friendship. I don't mind like friendship. It's okay. At the time, I was pretty. After that, after my that once committed suicide, I just lost it completely. But it's like an earth angel. I don't know. It's like I met an earth angel and says, "Wow, ah, I don't even feel threatened. I don't feel like, oh, it's like the energy was so there that my heart just opened up, and I wasn't afraid for some reason. I wasn't afraid because I don't know telepathically. I think we communicated. We just knew. I think I had probably a life with her before in reincarnated, and again in this life. And so put it that way. So Dan, I got five cards that came out on your questions. Yeah, I know what you want. I know what you want for your sons. Yeah, you want that for your sons. But it happens when it happens. I don't know. I I've I've heard about it before, but it happened to me. But it doesn't happen to everybody. So I don't know why. Maybe it's in the contract of your life, I guess. Yeah. Yeah. So Dan was asking, and then I have Sabrina J, Cat Lady, and Sabrina. Okay, my question: I am steadily increasing my network with my art friends in NYC. Getting close to retirement, I really want a gallery to open up. Can you look in this? So you said you can feel it. Okay, here we go. Okay, I know you always want it near where you know. I'm just going to show you the cards I have. Okay, now how can I explain that? Okay, first of all, the first card that came out was the death card. Okay, but it's not there. There's always an ending and a beginning in the death card. So I take it as um, transformation. There's transformation. There's always a new beginning. So don't look at it as like I know it's horrible to see a card like that, death card, but there's an ending to something and a beginning of something. Okay. Um, the other card that came out after that was the Seven of Pentacles. So I know you're working hard. Uh, you see, the Pentacles about your finances, your abundance. So you're doing the work. Um, yeah, it could be. Yeah, it could be that about ending about my teaching career. Yeah, it could be. Yeah, of course it could be that. There's an ending and there's a beginning. Then I see you see here that's the King of Cups. Uh, Cups are about emotional, and the emotions are calm, steady, and you're going into calmer waters. Okay, calmer waters. So I get there's something going to open up. Uh, okay, there's also the card that came out was yeah, yeah. It could be yeah. I think next year will be a better because this energy that we're in right now, there's going to be there's a new era, new beginning for all of us in the world. So a better outcome. Um, you got the Lovers card. So the Lovers card is like uh, a relationship, an agreement. Put it that way. So I I I can see that coming. So that's a relationship, an agreement. Okay, and there's also an angel up above there. Okay, you can see the angel. There's an angel up above there. So the universe has your back, Dan. The universe has your back. And also, the the last card I got was the King of Pentacles. That is also about finances. So there you go. Um, you keep working at it, it'll come. But right now, like the energy is like chaos all over the place. That's why. Okay, like the energy uh, is such all over the place. It's like the old is dying, the new's coming in, all that stuff. So we're in that energy. Next June 26th, that's when I'm done teaching. There you go. Yeah, yeah. The universe is on your side anyway, always working on your side. Uh, you know, it's all about intentions, eh? The intentions, the focus on your intentions. Yeah, yeah. The angel above is from Messenger of God image run. It's for me. Yeah, it's all about the intentions. Okay, it's the intention has to be in your heart space, not up here, but from your heart. Okay, um, and when you um, send positive vibes out to the world and kindness and love to all, practice that and being grateful, things come true for you after that. I mean, I'm well served in that. Uh, from 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 zero to where I am today is amazing. I mean, oh my God, my life changed like crazy. So well, yeah, it could be that it's a female. Yeah, it is. It could be that. Yeah, it could be a female, but it's a relationship. It's a contract. It's a deal. It's an agreement. Put it that way. Hmm. But that's what's in the picture is a female. Yeah, it could be a female. There's a lot of female energy in those gallery of art, right? I believe. Correct. So where am I? Yeah, yeah, that's true. Because the relationship between an artist and the dealer is intimate. Yes, it is. Yeah. No, it's not cold. No, it's not. Not a cold relationship because first of all, you need somebody to understand and sees your art as I don't know how to attracted to your whatever you do. Like my wife always admires what I do, with wood I work with or what I build. She's amazed, and not only her but other people too. So I hope that resonated with you, Dan, and thank you so much for your question. Much love and light to you and your family. Um, so we got Sabrina, and then I got J Cat Lady and Sabrina again. Okay, yeah. So somebody that admires your artwork, somebody that loves art. first of all, understands Earth, is willing to talk about it and things like that. So you know what I mean? Uh, I have a neighbor who I talked about. I do stuff for building things. He he renovates, but he knows what I can do. So he admires what I do, and I admire what he does. And so we have a kind of frequency on each other skills. Like that. Yeah, it's always good to have support. To be on the same frequency as somebody else it's a great relationship. It always comes that way. Let me see, where am I? Okay, now I got. I'm looking for Sabrina. Okay, Sabrina says, Ron, does my father have a message for me? So Sabrina, give me a second. Okay, I'm just wondering if I missed something up there. Sabrina, you still here? I was wondering your father's name, if you would hear it. I'm gonna use the "Talking to Heaven" from James Van Prague. Okay, so Bob. Okay, correct. I got it. So I'm going to use these cards. "Talking to Heaven" from James Van Prague. Those are the cards I use for messages from your father. I'm just going to tell you what I feel right now. Okay, it's funny. Uh, I feel excitement right now. It's excited. Excitement. That's what I could feel from him right now. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Okay. I'm going to say something before I show you the cards. I still have some more cards to pull there. Um, Something about, I didn't want to leave you this way. I didn't want to leave you this way. That's what I felt I heard. But boy. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Yeah. Because I had the feeling that he wanted to hug you, but couldn't somehow. Or okay. Hmm. There we go. Okay. Yeah. That's what I heard. The hug. I wanted to hug you, but I couldn't. Like, okay, I gotta take a drink of water in a minute. Okay, here we go. Besides what I said, here's the cards. Says I was met. Whoops, you can see that. I was met by so many loving people. Okay, so it's met by the loved ones on your side. Yeah, he came through another reader and said hug. That's what I was I heard that. Okay, now the message is I had to leave that way. You see, I had to leave that way. So I hope you can see these cards correctly. Okay, I had to leave this way, that way. Okay, because I had feeling that I had to leave that way. Uh, Now, okay, it's not your fault. Don't ever blame yourself for uh, whatever. Maybe, like I say, maybe I should have did this different, this or this, but don't ever blame yourself for that. It's not your fault. Don't hold on to guilt about that. So whatever. Then I I always give you a good night kiss. So yeah. Hi Marby, how are you? Yes, you can. I got you I'll put you in the star. Yeah, Marby. So, a good night kiss. I always give you a good night kiss. He's around. And okay, here's the last card, and it's quite the card. Okay. It says, as a soul, I can be in several places at once. Look at the unicorn. You see that? Oh, thank you, Marby. Thank you. You see the unicorn? Wow. I just love that. Unicorn. You see that? So, yeah. So that is always around. So it could be. Yep. You never lose the connections with your loved one. Um, your dad is. There's a lot of love. I can feel it. There's a lot of love, lot of love, lot of love, and I can feel that. This is the symbol of your dad wanted to hug you. Divine divine hug. You're getting a divine hug, Sabrina, from your dad. Okay. Oh my. Okay. Hmm. Oh, don't worry about that, Sabrina. Don't worry. There you go. Don't worry. Just giving you a hug. Divine hug. Things are, yeah, I feel it and happy. There you go. That's that's the part there. It makes my heart sing. You feel it and you're happy. that's that's worth all the gold in the world. That's even better than money. Okay, put it that way. And thank you, Marby. Thank you very much for that super sticker. Thank you. And I have your question up there. So Jay Cat Lady, are you still here? You take a card. I'm gonna give you a card. Thank you, Sabrina. It's funny, sometimes you pick up stuff and it's a wonder. I was wondering when I was reading for you. Oh, thank you so much, Sabrina. You didn't have to. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Super Sticker. Thank you very much. Uh, um, you know, you can't make this stuff up, okay? You said you went to another reader. I was I, I was just feeling that stuff about about wanting to give you a hug. It's a, I was feeling that's why I was like, "Ah, I gotta breathe, I gotta breathe. I felt it so strong, So that was your dad wanting to give you a hug, and he couldn't because I didn't know the whole story. I was wondering, wanting to give you a hug. What did he mean wanting to give you a hug? If he's on the other side, because when you're on the side, you can get hugs all the time. There's nothing to stop you. But I didn't know about the what you told me about the hospice. Yeah. So J Cat Lady, she says, could I get a message from my sister? Yes, you can. What's your sister name? Name Jay? Tell me if you like, if you want to share it. Yeah, yeah. I understand that he was stiff, couldn't move or talk, but I felt the urge so bad, like a lot of urge to give you a hug. So he was excited to tell me that you asked about him, and I guess excited to give you the message. So Jay, you want to? I'm going to use the same those cards there from Talking to Heaven from James Van Prague. Yeah. So let me know if I'm just going to start that up there. Yeah. You want to share? Uh, okay, Jojo, thank you for being here. Thank you. Leave me a message after the video. It helps in my channel. So channel is going a little wacky sometimes. Huh? It helps when you leave a message after the show. A smiling face, anything, and a little bit of comment if you want. Thank you. Good night. Take care. So, J Cat Lady. Uh, okay. I'm going to use these cards. Hmm. Thank you, Sabrina. Thank you, Marvy. Oh my God, the cards just were flashing all over. Uh, yeah. I guess I'll have to use them. I dropped them out. They just popped right out of my hand. So, oh, there's, oh, I can't use all these. Can I? Oh my God, so I got so many cards that fell down. Ugh. I was dealing for J Cat Lady, and there's a lot of cards that flew on the floor. More than five. Thank you for your support. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Sandra Wells. Yeah. He says, hello, Ron, my fellow Aquarian. I dozed off and just caught you caught you, my friend. March has been so exhausting with sleep erratic back to lurking. You talk about it. Yeah, I needed to take a nap several times, especially this week. I don't know. I felt like been working overtime during the night. So, uh, okay, J Cat Lady. I don't know your sister's name, but here's what the cards I have. Okay, so um, thank you for being here, Sandra. Thank you. Um, yeah, I've been like that too. Lucky I do one live a week. Well, I've been on for a couple of hours already. So J Cat Lady, you want a message from your sister? Um, the first one that came out from we had been together in dreams. Okay, that's the first one that came up. Okay, we have been together in dreams. Now, uh, J Cat Lady is I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. I wish I had told you more often how much I love you. Um, I watch over you every day, and there's a heart in the form of clouds. Okay. I watch over you every day. All these cards fell on the floor. I have several. So there's another one. This is the unicorn I picked up a while ago on Sabrina's uh, also came through. As a soul, I can be in several places at once. Yeah. So the next card I got, J, cat lady, your sister says, I'm here helping you. Yeah. So says, I'm here helping you. I hope that resonates with you, J cat lady. The other one that came out, I I am I am just a thought away. So you were thinking about her right now, your messages, okay? I'm just a thought away. She can read your thoughts. Um, I just said that in the next card that came out. I see all your thoughts. I see all your thoughts. And the last one you got, Jay, or from your sister, Jay Cat Lady. We are soulmates. So that the cards that flew out of my hand onto the floor were those. So I hope that resonated with you, Jay Cat Lady. Much love and light to you and all your loved ones. Whew. Oh my God. Let me see. I'm gonna have a drink of water. Let me know if that resonated with you, J Cat Lady, because those cards just flew out of my hands. Let me see who I am next. Marby. I have so I'm reading Sabrina. It says I'm having severe problems with my right hip and knee. My knee is second and a half times bigger than my left. I'm seeking medical help. Do you see good outcome or God? I don't do medical questions. But yeah, J Cat Lady, I just read your question about your sister. I hope you didn't miss it there. Uh, Let me know if that resonates with you. It's going to take a little time. Yeah. This crazy stuff, eh? I don't know. Inflammation, eh? There's a lot of, if you're saying your hip, there's a lot of inflammation also involved. Like, um, I don't know. Hmm. Oh, she says Kathleen. That was the message of your sister, Kathleen. I've read it already up there, so I don't know if you missed it. All the cards that fell on the floor, so, or maybe the YouTube is behind or something. Because I just saw your sister's name, Kathleen. Oh, did you ever, Sabrina? Did you ever? Oh my God, I don't, because I'm not a medical doctor or advice, but did you get another opinion, like to see some somebody else, like another opinion about that? Because I don't believe you're gonna stay with it, to the end. I don't believe that. I don't feel that anyway. That's not what I think. Um, oh, you got one. You're getting one next week. Okay, okay. Because inflammation. That's what makes when you're swell up like that. It's inflammation. There are medical medication, because once the swelling goes down, then yes, it's, it's still um, what's causing that. So, because I'm not a medical doctor, so I can't give you advice on that stuff. But there's a way to get the swelling down. Yeah. Because when you visit somebody else's opinion besides that one, there might be somebody said, "Wait a minute," now, you know, to some way, because the inflammation it's caused by inflammation. That's why. So, yeah. So thank you. Anyway, it's all good. Okay. Um, well, you come back and let me know, because there's a way of getting that inflammation down. So, well, I do a lot of how would you say, uh, green juice. So I don't know. I uh, Yeah, I got arthritis. I got crooked crooked fingers and things like that. But that goes with the age. You know, but hip is something else. There's something going on with the inflammation there. There's something. Yeah, there could be medications to take away medications for that. I don't know. So I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you. Anyway, Marby. Okay. Marby's up next. Hi, Ron. May I have a general reading, please? Thank you. You're welcome. Yeah, general reading. Yeah, you go to, yeah, hip is bad too. I go to pain clinic. Yeah. Yeah, but it's caused by inflammation. There's, there's a reason for that inflammation. So, um, but you see, so for entertainment purposes only, because I'm not a doctor. But it's better when you get when you see have a different opinion from different doctors if you can. You're it's pretty hard to have a doctor, family doctor here. We're not on the list, and there's millions of people looking for doctors here. So J Cat Lady says, "Oh, that's so special to hear that from her." Okay, yeah, I know. Sometimes it's surprising, but I had near death experience when I was a child. I've been on the inside. I remember stuff. I know. I gotta. I gotta sort of like. I don't know how to explain it, but it's like an opening to connection to the other side because of that near death experience. And what I know is that whatever whatever went on this planet Earth, once you're on the other side, it's a whole different story. None of that matters. Uh, like like we are concerned about what goes on between one another here, but on the other side, it's a different story because you're surrounded by pure unconditional love, and you're honored for who you are, uniquely who you are, and it changes the whole thing. So yeah, it's a lot different. um, and the love connection always you always stay connected one way or the other. You don't lose it. You use the contact, physical contact, but you don't use the soul, spiritual contact you have with these people on the other side, your loved ones. Hi, Linda. How are you? I hope you're well. Nice to see you. So, yeah, like Marby says, always check with two doctors to get different opinions. Yeah, because the whole ball game, it's a different ball game on the other side, completely different. It's it's different. That I know of. Yeah, I mean, I remember my own near death experience when I went on the other side, surrounded by pure unconditional love. It's so it's hard to put on words because these people that you're you're honored for who you are. You don't get that here on earth. You're honored for who you are, uniquely honored for who you are. I mean, we're light beings before we come on earth anyway. So yeah. You're welcome, Jay Catlady. You're welcome. So, you know, and you're honored and nobody's jealous of you or nobody's uh, better than you or less than you. It doesn't work that way on the other side. It it's it's and then you know everything. It's the, the telepathic messages I got when I got receiving the other side was unbelievable. Like, I still remember the images I got. I came back with it too. And it's a miracle that I mean, a miracle happened to me after that. Yeah, you know, I first had COVID, and oh my God. Okay, you just went through. Yeah, wow. You some kind of flu that lasts over 2 weeks. Yeah, you got to take care of yourself, Linda. Yeah. I know you're empath, and sometimes you pick up a lot of other people's energy. So you sort of have to protect yourself. Know what I'm saying, Linda? Because we are an empath and we do pick up other people's energy. Sometimes we are uh, not aware of it. Okay, put it that way. Sometimes, not all the time, and that that could affect us. Uh, you know, we have to be careful. We have to take care of ourselves. We have to rest. Uh, yeah, yeah. It sucks getting older. Eh? Yeah, I had. Jesus, I went through this week. I don't know, Linda. Well, you were sick, but I mean, yeah, I had to rest this week. I had to take a lot of naps. I was wondering, it's like working overtime at night. This thing there, I'm going through a lot of stuff, so I don't know what it is. It's like a maybe hmm, you know, sort of like uh, a new level, a new frequency, higher level going through the stuff that I'm working during the night, and my God, it's taking hold of me. Yeah, yeah, you have heart issues. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It is the heart. Yeah, you're welcome, Gay. Yeah, you're welcome, Gay Cat Lady. Marby says my mom complained if the pills are doing bad to her, and she complains for everything until now. She still runs and yeah, yeah. You got to be careful. Too many medications can screw you up. Uh, I don't know, like too many. Kathleen was my favorite sister. Yeah. Hmm. But don't worry, she's there for you. I'm telling you, she's there for you. Uh, I just felt that when I was reading about your sister, I felt like, but that I think that was you uh, missing her. You know, like somebody missing her pretty bad, like missing. It wasn't that was you. I was feeling missing. I didn't say it, but I felt it that way. Yeah, you were devastated. Yeah, of course. When we lose a loved one that's close to, I lost my people like that myself. Because the doctors always want to make money and not care about the patients. You have to be careful. Yes, um, it's better to get and listen to your intuition and your gut. You know what you know. Sometimes you know stuff about your own body. Yeah, he says, yeah, very strong like us. It drains us. Yeah, yeah, it drains us. Yeah, but this is sort of like I don't know. I had a. Did I tell you guys about a dream I had one time? I don't know. And just before we do Marby's question, if you don't mind, she asked me um, a general. Okay. Uh, I had this dream, and this dream was it was special like crazy because I was on a journey, and I like nature a lot. You know, I was on this journey, walking down the path like a path through like you would do through the woods or would do to you can't go there with cars or anything like that. You have to walk. It's like a walking path. I was going on this winding path, and I came up to this this uh, this thing, and I looked at it, and I said, "Oh my God!" I turned to the right, turned to the left. Up above me, it was like a shining black. It was all black, like, and I looked at it and said, it told me that this is where humanity stops. Like you can't go beyond this border, like this thing there. And I said, wait a minute, what? And human beings have to stop there. Okay, they have to stop there. So I was there looking at this thing, and I was wondering, it's all black, like shiny black. Hi, Julie. Oh my God. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for your donation. Thank you. So I was looking at that and I said, why? Then I got closer. There was people behind me. There's people behind me. There's people that are following me. Okay. So I was the first one there. And I looked at the thing and I said, uh-uh, this can't be. I think human beings can go beyond that. It's like, beyond this crazy thing there I was seeing, and I couldn't climb it. You can't climb it; it's too slippery. It's all black, a shining uh, crystal, like a crystal thing, a wall completely. So I looked where the came right in the path in the middle, and I saw in my dream I saw like I would call it like a human being, but it was like Christ was crucified on the cross. Like the cross with both hands, like way up there, and this thing there, in right in the middle, and it was like a human statue uh, in the same black crystal form there I was seeing. It wrapped around his body, the body, and that was like um, the middle, okay, right in the middle. And I said, "Oh my God!" I looked at it. I tried to push this arm down and this arm down, so he falls through the strap, the metal strap that was there, or whatever strap, what is it, whatever material it was. Okay, in my dream, and I couldn't budge it neither the right hand or the left. So I said, "Wait a minute." Hmm. Then I got really, really close. So the human was like the feet weren't touching the floor, the ground. It was about the height of my around my waist, about 4 feet high. So I looked very, very close to it. Then I looked top of the head there, and it had a crack, a small crack on the head like that. Okay, and people were telling when I told that, I got the hiccups. Give me a second. When I told people about that, the crack about the crack on the head like that, right in the from here right to the back. They said some women told me babies have that when they're born. Ah, Jesus. So babies have a crack like that, and yeah. So then I kept hearing put in the code, and I was there. What the F code you talking about? I was getting pissed off. I kept hearing code, code, code. What the hell are you talking about in my dream? I was getting pissed off because I'm a type of person. I have to. It's like search for a solution all the time. So it's, in my dream, I was getting pissed off. So, go, what the hell are you talking about? What code? Jesus, I don't have a code. Put in the code. Put in the code. So I don't know. Intuitively, I searched in my wallet. I took my wallet out, took my credit card. This is unbelievable, and I put it in the crack of the head, and I put my card, and there's your information is on your credit card, okay? Your whatever is on the credit card, 90 ties or whatever is the card. You can read the card there, and the friggin' arms started closing up like that, and the human form that was hooked onto these the middle looked like doors, whatever. It fell through, uh, and the metal support, whatever, holding this, it fell, and the doors had a crack about so wide. And I said, "Oh my God!" And I could hear when that fell through. When I put my card in, I could hear a certain sound, like a vibrational sound, and on the sound, the sound when I put my head on the other side, the sound got louder and louder, like a much higher frequency than what I had on this side. So it's like the code was my credit card, my ID, my own credit card. And then I there was people behind me, and I said, "Hmm, yeah, I put my ID in there, and I'm allowed to go through, but the other people have to do the same thing I do. They have to use their own. So your ID is your energy, your unique energy, who you are to get through these doors. So you can't give your code to somebody else's code, but each person has the code to get through that, uh, to go beyond this limitation. Put it that way. So that was pretty powerful message I had in my dream though. So uh, I and then that seemed like, to me, like after that I was on a Zoom meeting, in a healing meeting with somebody, and I had the Christ showed up in my face like that, and I knew it was about Christ consciousness somehow, and oh my God, I had a lot of emotions about that. I can hardly talk because I choked up right here. The emotions were so strong, but I got it out. The message out. It was about Christ consciousness. So all one after the other, like that, in almost a couple weeks time. I had these messages like that. So downloads, put it that way. So Marby, I think I'm on your question right now. Marby wants a journal. Read it. Okay. Hi, Sandra Wells. Yeah. Yeah, things I've seen as a late are eye opening, to say the least. Yes. Yes. But this is amazing stuff. I mean, um, it's like the story of my dog that passed in 2023, October 12th. A week later, my wife is sitting in the kitchen. I'm sitting here doing a live on a Saturday, and I hear the dog like whine, and your dog different. The dog, the dog sound. Every dog sounds different, Okay, so I was I scratched my head at, I'm wondering what the hell did I really really hear that? And yeah, well, I did. So then I went. Then my wife talked to me the next day and said, I heard the dog whine in the kitchen, and I said, I confirmed that I heard it too. it was really, really loud. The dog passed a week before or 2 weeks before, whatever, something like that. Yeah, yeah, about a week or two after that. So I went to Sterling. So Sterling, I asked him the question. I said, out of 400, he took my question, and I was talking about my Jenny, my dog, that passed, and I thought, and my question was, I heard my dog whine because, and he said, yeah, I confirmed that was her. She's still in the house. Anyway, matter of fact, I was watching a movie about dogs, and Jenny appeared in my face again. I get emotional about that. So Marby, there's other stories I have too. That I witnessed stuff in my life. Oh my God. Ever since I'm on this journey on YouTube, okay? Even my wife, like, there one time we had a tornado, and in Canada here, we don't usually get like tornadoes, like, but ever since the weather, climate change, and everything, we had tornadoes. Like, we lost power for 3 days, lost everything like freezer and things like that. But anyway, I asked for protection from Archangel Metatron. Okay. But I didn't tell my wife that. I didn't tell my wife I asked for protection, but I did. So I turned around. I was in the kitchen, and I have a hallway to the bedrooms and washroom and stuff like that, about 3 feet. It's about 3 feet wide. Okay. About that. So as I entered the hall, my wife was sitting there watching me, and there was no electricity. And I looked up, and all around me was light, like above my walls, a shining white light. And I said, turned around to my wife and said, "Did the electricity come back?" I couldn't understand. And she just looked at me like it was amazed, like big round eyes, and like, wow, like she saw a ghost or something. I don't know. And I looked at her, and she said, "I said what? No, the power didn't come back. I could tell the power is not back. But did you see the light above me and all that stuff?" And she said, "What I saw was all back of my head, right down to my, uh, um, all down my back, all around me was." She saw a bright white light. When she said that, I knew it was Archangel Metatron. uh, I mean, that that stuff. I've been living kinds of messages. I've been living a couple of years now, 2 or 3 years. I've been looking at this stuff happening. So there you go. I'll never forget it. By the way, never, never. Yeah, he says. Linda says when you can remote view with 95% accuracy, it's very hard on people like me because I literally see things that to me look like they are a giant. Yeah, right. I know what you mean. It was like the time I was laying down and the whole friggin' I thought I was in an earthquake, and I said, "Oh, we did have an earthquake, not very long, but that was 3 4 years, 3 years ago, maybe." Like, I was laying down having a nap in the afternoon, and the whole bed started shaking and everything. Got up, like like I woke up like a boom, jumped out of there, out of the bed, and stood on my 2 feet, and I ran into the kitchen because I was worried the house. like we're in an earthquake. So I went to see my wife, and she's sitting in a chair. I said, "Didn't you feel the earthquake?" She says, "What earthquake? What?" She didn't understand what I was saying. So I said, "Geez, I look like stupid or something." But then I was watching it. I was watching whatever's on the TV or something. She said, wow, maybe they're going to say there was an earthquake here or something because I felt the whole thing in this. She said, no, I didn't feel nothing, but I didn't understand what's going on. So, because I just woke up just like that. I thought it was real, like crazy. But anyway, I watched TV, waited for the news, nothing, nothing. The next day, it was on the news. I believe it was in Turkey. There was an earthquake. Okay, there was an earthquake in Turkey or something like that. A pretty strong one, like 6.7 or something like that. Really, really strong. But it was in Turkey. It wasn't in where I am in Canada. And when they said that, as soon as they said that on the news, I said that's what I felt. It's like a premonition or something, and I knew. Okay. Yeah, one earthquake went all the way to Los Angeles and shook me out a bit. There was we went through last week a small earthquake, a 3.8, and I thought that's enough. I was sitting in my chair here, and it went like boom, like a bit. Somebody dropped something on the floor because that's what it does. And I went and said to my wife, "Did you drop something on the floor or something?" Then no. Then okay, whatever. Because I heard a like a noise. So we go on the news again, and they said, "Oh, there was an earthquake, 3.8. It was not that far away from us, but far enough that we just felt it a little bit. So there you go. It happened. Okay. Oh, there was talking about earthquakes, Linda. There was a big one, like 7 point. I don't know. It was 7.7 on scale in. Hmm, I I don't want to make a mistake, but I believe it was in Thailand. I think I heard that on the news. There's that's a big one. Eh? Oh, you were on the fifth floor, and people were dingy enough to get. Oh boy, on elevators. Yeah, that's. I don't think 7.7. AJ. Yeah, cat lady. She said, yeah. I think it was Thailand. Eh? Was it Thailand? Taiwan? Okay, no. Okay, yeah, Taiwan. Okay, Taiwan. Okay, sounded the same. Oh, I know there's a lot of people died in there. So, on, we're lucky. I'm lucky. I'm just lucky to be here. I'm lucky to be here in Bangkok. Somebody said Bangkok. Uh, hmm. Anyway, poor people. The whole building. I saw that collapse on the news. They were filming it, and the whole building came down. Yeah, yeah. I thought it was Thailand, but anyway, Taiwan, whatever. Yeah, yeah, it was 7.7 something. That okay. That earthquake, I think, is a record. One of the strongest earthquake. I believe uh, recorded. I believe it's one of the strongest. Uh, I'm not sure there. I may be mistaken, but it's one of the strongest earthquake. Marby. I'm still doing your cards. Sorry for making you wait that long. Yeah, water coming from the top. I saw that a top pool at the Intercontinental Hotel. Oh, it was a hotel. Look at that. I just saw it go by really quick, and I didn't stay on there as well. I tried not to watch too many. Yeah, I can. Sure, Donna. I'll give Henry some more cards. That'll be the last one for tonight, though, Donna. After this, because I've been on over 3 hours already. Mm. There's so Marby. I don't know what kind of general reading you wanted, but you didn't mention. I hope you're still here. Marby, you still here? Marby, are you still here? Um, where are we? Okay, give me a second there. Where am I? So I don't know what we said. A general. So I'll show you the cards I have. Okay. The first one is the two of. I got two of Pentacles. Okay, Marby, I see it. The two of Pentacles, juggling, balancing your energy. Okay, like, well, those are balancing your financial situation. You can see they're about two of Pentacles, like balancing out, budgeting, some sort of playing. Yeah, yeah, I've been on for 3 hours. Anyway, that's all good. I enjoy this stuff anyway. So, Marby, you're juggling your finances, like making things, you know, work out for you. Now I have the card that came out, the Six of Pentacles. As you can see, these two, it's like some sort of negotiation. So, negotiation about your finances or your abundance of some kind. Um, I don't know if you're some sort of a negotiation. Okay. I don't know if it resonates with you, but Marby, You got the Knight of Wands that came out. This is like a victory card. You see new development, new growth, colorful. Uh, the Knight of Wands. To me, this is like a victory card. Okay. You're welcome, Linda. You're welcome. Take care, Linda. Stay safe and take care. Much love and light to you, and lots of healing love and light to you, Linda. You well deserve it. Well deserve it. Uh, Now, Marby, I got the King of Swords. Strong, steady. There's I, I would say something like a helping hand, somebody. Um, then I got the Four of Wands. That's like a relationship, a contract, an agreement. Put it that way. So things will get better for you. It was a general reading, so I don't know if it make any sense to you. This is for entertainment purposes only. Um, but they look very positive cards, though. You're probably juggling your finances at the moment, but things are looking better. But we're going through. The whole world is going through right now. So all the great stuff about terrorists and we just got to be careful, make choices with our money as much as possible. Don't let them take over your life, so to speak. So Marby, let me know if that resonates. And thank you for your question. Much love and light to you and all your loved ones. Where am I? I think I have one more to go. Yeah. If you like a card, Julia, let me know. You're still here. Uh, so, Ron, if you have time, could you give Henry three more cards, please? Yeah. So, Donna, if I could use the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards, is that okay with you? With three more cards from that deck? Let me know. Marby says, Ron, go to a Catholic church, get holy palm, burn it in a cross, and pray in four corners of your house, and it will never hurt your house. Yeah, that's what she says. Yeah, I use sage before, but it's too strong for me. Sage is too strong for me. So I used ins- uh, essential oils too. Smells good. Marby says we do that here in Texas, and thank God we never had anything bad. That my that's my belief from when I was at home. Yeah. Well, I I I've asked that when we had a tornado and like go by here, some houses were destroyed by trees falling on their house, and me, nothing happened to the house, but the tree that fell down fell in the other direction instead of falling towards the house. It fell the other way. And I noticed that and I was grateful. So there's a lot of stuff happened here, a lot. And besides that, there when we got here in '93, in 1993, I think there was a tornado. It took it took a little bit of it took I don't know how to say this the the fence around the patio took it right off. So, and I was wondering, and the other houses were like, man, they lost their swimming pool. Everything went out in the hell, hell basket. The storm was so bad; it went right through, and our house wasn't touched. So, um, yeah, it was on the other side of the street. The tornado hit there, took these people had a lot more money than I than I do, like big swimming pools and everything. It ripped the whole thing out. It ripped the barn off. It ripped the roof on the other side of here right off. And I got when I got home, the only thing I had was the fence that was ripped off. That's it. That's it. That's all. The house wasn't touched. Nothing. So you know, um, and sometimes there we have. I saw a double rainbow here, and every time I see a rainbow, like especially a double one, I feel it's like protection for me. There's all kinds of things, that and I'm kind of glad you were on here for this time. It was a wonderful spending Saturday night evening with you and the other patrons. It's like we are a group of friends and providing us a platform to come together. Yeah, because my dream is to. I hope I get to see it. I want to see the whole world come together in harmony and everything. So yeah. I want peace like everybody else. I'm tired of all this violence and this corrupt stuff. But we have to go through it. We have to keep on shining our light. We have to keep on uh, showing kindness. Uh, stay united. The more we stay united, the more you shine your light. We're helping the planet and everybody else raise the vibration. Now, I'm protected. I've been protected all my life. I know that. I just know it. I can't explain it because when I was younger, I saw some horrible stuff. Really horrible stuff. But even though gangs, like members of gangs and things like that, I'm talking about bicycle gangs, and I was protected because they didn't touch me. They didn't, do anything to me. You know, even though I was around. But it's like spirit told me something like, watch, don't get involved, but just look, observe, know what's going on, but you're protected. And I was. So, there you go. And I'm not the kind of guy that hangs around in gangs and things like that. I'm more of a loner than a gang member. You know what I mean? Yeah. But a double rainbow, this is pretty rare. And my wife's sister, her son was here. He took a picture and showed me. Oh, I think I still have it. Maybe I can share it. Oh, I got 3 cards for Henry there. I'll show you that in a second. Um, you want to? I think I still have it. But see if I can find this stupid thing. I don't remember if I put it here or somewhere else. I think I put it here. Yeah, I still have it. Oh my god. Okay, here. Here's the double rainbow. I hope you guys can see that. I can't even see where my picture here. Oh my god. There it is. More above there. That's that's the land beside me. Okay. It's part of my yard. My yard starts where where you see the green trees there. I live in the country. Now, while he was while he was taking the picture, I was running out in the field. This is my backyard, by the way. That's me in the backyard. I have my bottle of water, and I'm all impressed about the rainbow. Okay, it's a double rainbow. So that was in my backyard there, by the way. have 3.5 acres. Let me see if I can. You could see there's a double here. I believe you could see it. You see that? That's a double rainbow. That was me. Then he had his phone. I didn't have a phone with me or nothing, but he was taking pictures of the double rainbow. That was something to see. So that was like a couple of years ago, I believe, 2-3 years ago. I've seen a double rainbow once. Yeah, it's something else. So Donna, I took 3 cards for Henry. It's from the Keepers of the Light Oracle cards. Okay, I pulled 3 more cards, and that's the last one for tonight, folks. I've been on for 3.5 hours almost. So Henry, here's our 3 cards. The message are: Mother Mary, love and peace. Let go of the need to be right. Choose peace. Mother healing is possible at this time. So that's the first one. So Henry, here's another one. Lady Nada, heart awakening. Awaken to acceptance and divine love. Give and receive in balance. Okay. The last one I got is the velvet energy, blue velvet, purple, the purple color velvet. What am I talking about? A violet. I mean, the violet purple light. So Saint Germain, karma releasing. Okay. So move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. So those are 3 cards, 3 other cards for you, Henry. I hope it resonates with you. Much love and light to you and all your loved ones. Oh my God. And it's time for me to release some energy too, because I need to go to the washroom. So, thank you all for being here. Much love and light to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. After the live, if you have time, leave me a comment, a smiling face, and it helps the YouTube channel. It helps my channel. And don't forget the thumbs up. So thank you all for being here. Thank you for sharing your time on another Saturday night. And next week, I'll be on Saturday again. So thank you so much. Much love and light. Stay safe. Be safe. Be aware whatever is going on around your area. So take care, okay? Good night, everybody.